Hi everyone, today I want to share my reading goals and resolutions for 2026. I wanted to use this platform to share some of my hobbies, and besides film photography, I also really enjoy reading. I want to start by saying that reading to me is just a hobby, so I don't hold myself to any strict standards. I don't have a number of books that I want to achieve because it's hard for me to think of it. Sometimes I will finish a book in 1 or 2 days, but sometimes it will take weeks because I am a slow reader and I'm not ashamed of it. Okay, so first, I want to continue diversifying my reads by expanding on the countries that I read from. I think last year I did better at reading authors from different countries and different cultures. In my opinion, reading from other countries really helps you understand things that you probably never even thought of before. I feel like the exposure you get from reading about a place that you've never been to kind of like plays a role into understanding the world beyond what you already know, which I think is amazing. Another goal is to review my books when I'm done reading them. Sometimes I take my time to write down my thoughts, but very often I will move on to the next book thinking I'm going to remember everything and write my reviews later, and I just end up never doing it. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to document my reviews in this channel so that all my reviews are in one place here for reference. Last year I read mostly from my e-reader just because I wanted to use it to its full potential. And while it has a lot of benefits, like I can bring it with me when I go out because it's very light and it fits in most of my bags and even in some of my pockets. I also read mostly at night, so it's very convenient because compared to a physical book, you don't have to worry about blocking the light from your lamp when you change positions. You don't have to worry about an external source of light at all. But I miss reading physical books, so one of my goals is to mindfully grow my library and book collection. One thing that is not necessarily a goal, but something I want to try is reading more than one book at a time. I don't know why I never thought that reading multiple books at the same time was an option, but I want to keep that in mind, especially when reading big books. There's times when I feel stuck when reading longer books, so I feel like reading other books in between can help me refresh my mind and also change the pace in which I'm reading. As I said in the beginning, I'm kind of a slow reader, and that's because very often I get in a way attached to the books. No matter if I'm enjoying the book or not, if I'm not enjoying the book, I will probably keep reading, waiting for something to happen just so that I can be satisfied finishing the book. And if I really enjoy a book, I don't want it to end, so I'm gonna start reading slowly just so that I can be more present. So I want to just let go of that and not be scared of reading new books. This one's kind of silly, I have to admit that. And finally, some of my more specific goals. In 2025, I read more nonfiction, but I realized that I haven't read a memoir in a long time. So I feel like reading at least one this year. I also think it's time for me to read another mystery novel and try to solve it. I don't know why, but I feel like solving a mystery. And lastly, one of the books that I've been wanting to read for a long time is Anna Karenina. I haven't been able to stop thinking about this book, but I don't know why I haven't brought myself around to do it. But hopefully, this is finally the year that it happens. I would like to know what your reading goals are for this year and also what books are in your TBR right now. Thank you for watching.